Happy Mardi Gras, folks. Welcome to the second presentation of the George P. Mitchell Mardi Gras Award. I want to thank you folks for coming. Today we ordered up some good weather. We wanted to get the city clean and washed it, so we're ready to go for the next couple days. It's been a great year for us to plan this. We are just simply the people who invite more people to come to your party, and there are people who I see in front of me who've been doing this a lot longer than me. And that's what this whole award's about, is to thank the people who started it 20 plus years ago. And Mr. Mitchell, we felt like, was the key, so we named this award right after him, and his legacy is going to live on this island for many, many years. I want to thank the city of Galveston, their patience with me and their support through all of the efforts it takes to put this event together. The Chamber, the Park Board, and the CDB, they're all very good partners, and I want to thank them for doing that. Mitchell Properties, we use a lot of their real estate and his real estate in order to conduct this event. The Mitchell family, Mr. Ross, Steve Cunningham, Marty Miles, and the staff here, nothing but A-plus guys, and we couldn't do it without them. And most importantly, the guys that really do it for nothing but the love of Mardi Gras, and that's the crews. Gambrinus, Momus, Aquarius, Z-Crew, all those guys get together with no reward, no financial reward, to throw the biggest party in Texas, and my hats are off to you. I always tell people my job is to invite people to your party, more people to your party. I'd like to thank the Knights of Momus for getting their float out of the barn. I know there's a big party tonight for Gambrinus, and it was a big ordeal to get it out. I'm glad that it's here, and thank you for all the trouble you went to get the thing here. It's an honor to Mr. and Ms. McLeod, the efforts you guys put forth to get it out here. I've spoken a little bit about why we created this, and it's a group or a charitable organization or foundation that was vital in the revival, or has been significantly involved in the preservation of Mardi Gras since it was started back then. Again, Mr. Mitchell won it last year, obviously, and we'd like to see this thing go. We didn't have a whole lot of trouble deciding who was going to get it this year. Doug and Joe McLeod have been around for a long time, and Momus. You know, I have a size 14 foot, and I just inserted it. Thank you. I want to tell you that, so now I'm tongue-tied. Before my remarks about Doug and Joan, I'd like to recognize a few other folks that were in Momus in the very beginning, and people who have been reported to us. It's no way a complete list. This is a list that we have recorded as mediocre historians. George Black with the crew of Gambrinus was very instrumental in the beginning. Mr. Listowski, John Lee Listowski, not the little skinny one, but the one that does all the work. Mike Doherty, Jim Ware, Keith Shelton, Doug Matthews, Don Chattel. I'd like to recognize his family, Donnie and Miss Chattel, somewhere around here, over in the corner. Rudy Teitman and his wife, BJ Tremonti, Robert Moody, and Dancy Ware. I'd like at this time to recognize Doug and Joan McLeod. Are they around here? Oh, there we go. There we go. They've both been active volunteers in the Galveston Mardi Gras since 1984. And Doug is a lawyer and a former state legislator, a founding member and president of the Knights of Momus, Mardi Gras King, and Knights of Momus Galveston Artillery Club. In 1986, he composed along with the late Don Chattel the original financing plan for Mardi Gras Galveston. Joan is a royalty trustee for the Knights of Momus for 27 years, securing college-age duchesses from families throughout Texas. Both one son and 5 daughters, 7 grandchildren, all 5 daughters have served as Queen of Knights of Momus. I'd like to present this award, the George B. Mitchell Mardi Gras Award, to Doug and Joan McLeod. The inscription reads, the George B. Mitchell Award, Mardi Gras Award, in honor of those whose spirit and commitment has been vital to the revival and preservation of Mardi Gras Galveston. Mardi Gras Galveston is one of the longest running celebrations in Texas and has been publicly observed as early as 1867 and later revitalized in 1985 by Galveston-born preservationist and developer George Mitchell. They'll also be honored with a plaque. They'll be hung here in the Tremont, where every year we will add a name to that. I'd like to have a few words from Doug and his family.
Yes, I admit it. I need these glasses. Thank you, Mike. And thank all of you for being here with us. My comments will be very brief as I look forward to introducing our family and friends. Mr. Mitchell's award means a great deal for me, almost entirely because my wife Joan is so deserving of this recognition. Year in and year out, Joan has worked extremely hard to make Mardi Gras a celebration of which we can be proud. I can certainly think of others more worthy of this honor than I, such as Dancing Ware, George Black, Johnny Lidstone, V.J. Tremonti, John Listowski, and others. But Joan is right at the very top with those nice folks, without a doubt. And let's not forget the late Don Chattel. I think we all agree that without Don's leadership on the part of the park board and City of Galveston in the 80s and 90s, Mardi Gras would be a far different and lesser event today. I visited with Don's widow lately, and Barbara and family, we hope you're here. We wish you very well. Also, I am happy to see my ball high buddies from many years ago here at this ceremony. Back then, we nicknamed our beloved high school, Ball High, High Ball. Never mind why. So Ward, Victor, Gig, Donald, Bill, and other Ball High alumni and classmates, please give us a wave. Joining the McLeods this weekend, too, are some of my UT fraternity brothers and friends from a few too many decades ago. Dan Moody, Tucker Willis, Maria Burke Butler, Dick Rogers, and others. Please wave. Dan. And of course, wherever I am, I will always acknowledge my U.S. Marine brothers out there, including Trenton, Philip, Dal, Glenn, Clyde, Bob, and any of you other devil dogs. Please wave. Hoorah. Most important, and with this I will close, y'all settle down. Chase, Pierce, Walker, Brady, come out here. All right, most important, and with this I will close, a good many members of our great big extended family are here to share this fun occasion with us. Please wave as I call your names. Chance and Sarah McLeod, Catherine McLeod, Chase and Pierce McLeod, Wade Pierce, Meg, Craig, and Walker Janik, Libby and Bill Ansel, and all the way from California, as she's not here yet, will be Alex McLeod, Lindsay McLeod and Blake and Brady McCrory, Joni McLeod Bowman, and Philip, Bennett, and Lindley Bowman. I have a few nephews and nieces here. Vic Matthews and Cindy Matthews. Wave Vic. Is Kit here? Kit Matthews. And Dotsie Matthews Valentine and her daughter Lauren. Where are y'all? All right, and Lauren's playing the treasure ball this year. So, and Joan wanted me to say in closing that only one grandchild's missing. That's Libby Lee Ansel. She's at her first dance tonight, her Valentine's dance. So, thank you very much.
McLeod, Levonic, and although I have no relation to them, when I first moved here in the early 90s, my father looked up Doug and Joan, and they had many fun conversations really about Louisiana politics and Texas politics. And so, we would like, on behalf of all the Louisianians here and our great state, we have honorary Louisiana State Senators for Doug and Joan for all they have done to keep the Louisiana, not really Louisiana, but the Mardi Gras spirit alive. So thank you, Mr. Mitchell, for all you've done for Mardi Gras as well, and for Mike Dean for doing all of this. Thank you. Congratulations.
Mardi Gras, okay?
And our gracious host, Mr. Mitchell.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Glad to accept this wonderful award because Doug and Joan have done so much for Mardi Gras over the years that we're a very big reward from it. I want to say this. We work very hard year after year. I think there'll be a lot in the future. One thing I notice these little girls here playing around in Floyd. People ought to ask the little girls, do you want to be a duchess? If they say yes, then say, talk to your mother. Little boys with the escort too. I think we're raising big duchesses here, so it's very good. I want to thank all of you for being here. It's been a wonderful beginning for Mardi Gras. We're having a big event on the 18th now. We're loving, so come back and have some fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mitchell. Thank you, folks, for coming. And don't forget that Mr. Mitchell's bar or lobby bar, group bar are open right now. Thank you. Happy Mardi Gras.